My coworker took credit for my promotion-winning idea, so I let her present it to the CEO pert with one crucial mistake. I spent 6 months developing a revolutionary cost-saving strategy only to have my ambitious coworker steal it during my sick day. Pert, but I made sure her presentation included a fatal flaw only I could fix. Rachel Martin joined our marketing department last year with designer clothes, an MBA from a prestigious university, and the subtlety of a bulldozer. Within weeks, she'd positioned herself as our boss Mark's right hand, volunteering for projects then delegating the actual work while keeping all the credit. We're a team, she'd say during meetings, one manicured hand on someone else's presentation, but I think what we really need is, and then she'd repackage their idea as her own while they sat there, stunned into silence. I'd managed to stay off her radar by keeping my head down and working on a major efficiency project that could save our company millions. For 6 months, I worked late analyzing data, building financial models, and developing a comprehensive strategy that would cut costs while improving our market position. It was exactly the kind of breakthrough that could finally earn me the senior manager position I'd been chasing for 3 years. 2 weeks before the quarterly executive meeting, I came down with the flu. At Skizen with fever, I emailed Mark that I'd be out for a couple of days but would finalize my presentation when I returned. I should have known better. The next morning, dizzy with medication, I received a company-wide email from Rachel, excited to present my new efficiency strategy at next week's executive meeting. Number game changer attached was my entire project, per every spreadsheet, every analysis with only the name changed. My hand shook as I called Mark, who sounded uncomfortable. Rachel says she's been working on this for months, Emily. Knows you helped with some data entry. The CEO was impressed with the pre-brew she sent. That's my project, I insisted, voice breaking, every bit of it. Look, Mark sighed. It's her presentation against yours, and frankly, she's here and you're not. Come back with proof when you are well. I hung up, too sick and shocked to argue further. 3 years of being overlooked for promotions, and now Rachel was about to steal my career-making moment. But as I scrolled through her stolen presentation, I noticed something critical. She hadn't changed any of the formulas in my Exceler models. She didn't understand how they worked. That's when I made my decision. Instead of confronting her, I created a modified version of my financial model with a deliberate error in the core algorithm porter, one that would produce impressive but completely unsustainable projections. The numbers looked amazing on paper but would catastrophically fail if implemented. Then I emailed Rachel. Noticed you are presenting my project. Here is an updated model with even better projections. Use this one instead. The numbers will blow them away. Her response came within minutes. Thanks for the help. I knew you'd understand. This is for the good of the team. I'll make sure to mention your contribution. I smiled through my fever. She hadn't even questioned why I would help her steal my work. When I returned to the office, Rachel avoided eye contact while the department buzzed about her upcoming presentation. I didn't contest anything, just nodded politely when colleagues mentioned Rachel's amazing strategy. The day of the executive meeting arrived. Our entire department attended with Rachel seated prominently near the CEO. When her turn came, she strutted to the front in a new suit, radiating confidence. My efficiency strategy will revolutionize our approach, she began, clicking through my slides with practiced ease for 30 minutes. She presented my work flawlessly paired until the CEO interrupted during the financial projections. These numbers seem extraordinary, almost too good to be true. That's what makes this approach revolutionary. The CFO leaned forward. Can you walk us through the underlying formula? I am not seeing how these savings remain sustainable beyond the first quarter. Rachel froze, staring at the screen. Well, it's a proprietary algorithm that leverages synergistic efficiencies, she continued with buzzwords while executives exchanged glances. The CEO finally raised his hand. I need to understand exactly how these numbers work before approving anything. That's when I raised my hand, if I may. I approached the screen, feeling Rachel's panicked gaze. There appears to be an error in this formula. It's creating a compounding effect that isn't realistic. I opened the original model on my laptop and projected it side by side with Rachel's version.